This video is produced by the New Braunfels Department of Student. Hey you!
Me?
Yeah, Horseface. You want to be a scientist when you grow up, right?
No, I want to major.
You're funny. Anyway, if you want to do real science, you got to test stuff or something like that. And if you want to test stuff and not die, then you have to be safe or else your face will like melt off. So let's get started so your face won't get melted off. Yay! Rule number 1. Goggles. A case study from every high school in America came to the conclusion that googles make you really ugly. But that's okay because your eyeballs will be good. And you need eyeballs if you want to judge other people's looks, you shallow little... Well, goggles will help you when you feel like shoving shards of glass in your eye or when you decide to take a dip in the chemical pool. So yeah, we're gonna make you wear goggles in any lab that has any potential object that can jab your eye. Rule number 2. Fire blankie. We all catch ourselves on fire once in a while. We're human. Accidents happen. Well, on the bright side, that's the use of the fire blankie. It's really itchy and sucks when it comes to being a blanket, but it will stop you from being human jerky. That's a pretty good deal in my opinion, or maybe not. I don't know. You have to have one in the lab because you'll never know when you suddenly combust into flames. Rule number 3. Drench shower. Teenagers. Chemicals. Uh-oh! Teenagers are really good at getting chemicals all over themselves for some reason. And that's why we have this thing. Get a splash of bromine on yourself and you're basically toast. But you can be watery toast. Put yourself under a shower for 15 minutes and realize the mistakes you've made. And you're good to go. So yeah, you also need one of these in the lab. Rule number 4. Eye wash stations. Surprise, it's chemicals. Hey, you like repetitive rules? I know I do. Plop some chemicals right in your eye and run to the eye wash station and feel like a dummy for 15 minutes. And also call for help. Again, you should really have one in the lab because I'd rather not have my eyes dissolve. Thanks. Rule number 5. Fire extinguisher. Probably a good idea to have one just in case. Don't do a lab unless one is in the room. Rule number 6. Hey, I know you probably don't know every chemical and that's okay. Other people have already done the hard work for you so that you don't blow yourself up. The safety data sheet says what a chemical is and how it's trying to hurt you. Don't let it hurt you. Read it! Pretty good to have one about the hazardous chemicals in the lab before a lab. If you don't read it and still hurt yourself, I'm pretty sure you can hold yourself responsible. And you're probably dumb. Hey, throwing away stuff is fun! But throwing away chemicals is scary. But not with this. Step 1. Read. Step 2. Follow what it says to get rid of chemicals. Step 3. Get rid of chemicals. It's not that hard. If you don't know what to do, ask the teacher, but according to the previous rules, you shouldn't have to ask them, but I don't know, maybe you can't read, who knows. Actually, a lot of these say federal laws to follow, so maybe you should take a look up with your state or teacher. If you get caught dumping chemicals where you're not supposed to, you should probably be punished for that. Maybe it's stern talking. Rule number 7. Horsey play. None of us are horses. Oh, only some of us are horses. So we should be able to control ourselves in the lab. You don't know if you're about to melt Mr. Smith's lab table or Mr. Smith, so you shouldn't do something that could cause this in the first place. No horseplay. Ever! Rule number 8. Eating. If you eat in the lab, you actually die. Don't die. Don't eat. Unless Mr. Smith says you can. Then maybe he wants you to die. Who knows? Rule number 9. No being dumb. Don't be dumb. There's a lot of stuff on here I haven't said that you probably shouldn't do. Don't be dumb. Don't do it. You're still held responsible. Ignorance of life isn't an excuse. Rapid fire rules. Go, 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 go! Be attentive. You never really know if your hoodie is dangling under a fire or something. Always be careful. Proper supervision. Make sure someone is watching over you, because I'm pretty sure it's illegal if someone isn't. Dress appropriately. You should tie your hair back and have tight-fitted clothes so that you don't dangle your clothes over a fire. Keep a clean workspace. Don't make unnecessary messes. That's just dumb. It's not that hard. Come on, just throw the stuff away. Or actually, no, that's some terrible advice. Report stuff. Hey, if your lab mate or you is an idiot and you drop something, please report it. You don't want people stepping over stupid glass. Store and handle hazardous materials safely. Some chemicals are different and others, if you just put them in like plastic, they'll explode or something. Don't do it. Read the thing. And last rule. Have fun. Just kidding. This is chemistry. There is no fun allowed.